my name is Jean, and in this video, I'm going to show you how different AI voices sound and compare that with my actual voice. The goal of this video is to help you decide whether or not you want to use AI voices and to see if you can hear the difference between AI voices or not. Oftentimes, this is the hardest part about building online lessons, is that some of us may not be comfortable or ready or may not be working on a project where we don't have the subject matter to record their own voice. And so stock voices may be an option. I encourage you to listen and to see if you can spot the differences, because I think that's the really crucial aspect of this online world and AI, is to be able to spot these differences, to know how do we want to use AI voice and how do we want it to sound. Can we replicate and use the AI voice so that it sounds close enough to the actual person's voice, even if it is machine learning? So I'm going to show you different examples. One, when I use my own voice, and then show you how a slide and our presentation sounds when I use a stock voice. And then we're going to also compare that with the actual machine replication of my voice in Descript, so that you have all these different use cases to compare and contrast and decide for yourself, do I want to use AI voices and do I like the way it sounds? This is the best way to decide, is to be able to hear and see the different examples. So let's get started.
Now I'm going to compare Teachable versus Thinkific. As you can see, I have a slide and I want to compare the same script using a stock voice first, then the machine replica of my voice, and then my actual voiceover recording. First, let's use the stock voice. Teachable and Thinkific are the most commonly heard platforms for creators to launch their online business. Teachable is based in NYC and Thinkific is in Vancouver, Canada. Both have similar use cases of helping creators build, launch, and scale their business with a platform that's easy to use, accessible, and intuitive for non-technical people.
Now, I am going to use the same script from before to compare and test the different versions. So, Teachable and Thinkific are most commonly heard platforms for creators to launch their online business. Teachable is based here where I am in New York City, and Thinkific is based in Vancouver, Canada. Both have similar use cases of helping creators build, launch, and scale their business with a platform that is easy to use, accessible, and intuitive for non-technical people. Now I'm going to insert the same script from before to compare and test using my AI voice replica. Teachable and Thinkific are the most commonly heard platforms for creators to launch their online business. Teachable is based in NYC and Thinkific is in Vancouver, Canada. Both have similar use cases of helping creators build, launch, and scale their business with a platform that's easy to use, accessible, and intuitive for non-technical people. I'm going to conclude the video by saying there are different options presented, and now you get to decide as a viewer, listener, and watcher what is best for you. For me, I know for sure there's definitely an advantage to recording my own voice because it sounds more authentic and human versus a little bit more robotic and less personable, has less tone. My own voice has a lot of natural ebbs and flows and highs and lows, and so that is just my opinion, but I'll let you. As you can see, there are different variations of using an AI stock voices. There are different variations in sound and tone from using my own voice to record a script, using a AI replica machine, my voice, and then using an AI stock voice. Ultimately, the best decision that you should make is one that is based on how your customers might perceive you and perceive your lessons, perceive your brand, perceive your teaching, and decide how you want to use AI voice in the future based on these examples. Hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, and I'll talk to you soon.